Abby Sadauskas, and Jake Galley and I farm here at Apple Creek Farm. We raise grass-fed livestock. We manage our animals organically, and we raise beef cows, chickens, we raise goats, sheep, and we produce turkeys and geese for the holidays.
Abby and I started farming here about 10 years ago, and the spot that we are currently standing in, we purchased 4 years ago and expanded the farm even more, opened up woodland into pasture for our animals.
We built a house up here last year, so even though Jake grew up down the road, we've only lived at this site for about a year.
So I grew up at what we call the home farm, which is just over a few stone walls and through the woods there. The farm was established in 1985 by my folks when they moved from Brunswick to Bowdoinham with their small flock of sheep, and cleared the land and brought their 3 kids, which I am the youngest of. So I grew up making hay in the fields that we still currently make hay out of with my dad and my brother and my sister and my mom. And so for me, it was just kind of like what we did after going off to school and coming home and traveling around for a while, and finally decided that if I was gonna farm, I wanted to come back to Bowdoinham to do it.
Bowdoinham's a pretty amazing place to farm. The community support is really incredible. Bowdoinham Community Development Initiative is one of the amazing assets that's pretty special to this town. We market year-round, so we sell all of our products at farmers markets and then through 4 or 5 local food retailers.
And our products include eggs, is a really big producer for us. We raise about 900 laying hens currently right now.
So they get a fresh pasture every week so that they're eating fresh grass.
We raise a production breed laying hen, so they're a bovine red. We get, about 30 to 35 dozen eggs from them a day. So it's a lot of picking, a lot of cleaning.
Yeah, Ida is a Great Pyrenees, so she is a livestock guardian dog, so she protects our chickens and she keeps them safe. We have a great horned owl family that lives here on the farm. The owls really like to eat chicken, so protecting them from the owl is her job.
We really try hard to farm with nature. Our farm is surrounded by woods, and so we've got all sorts of critters. We do what we can do to sort of keep our animals, where they're supposed to be, and keep other animals where they're supposed to be. And we don't shoot anybody. We use Ida for scaring off animals and good fencing. Go. Just about every group of animals on the farm gets moved into a new block of pasture daily. And that is so that we do not overgraze the pastures, which is better for the soil health, pasture health for the animals. It's just, in our opinion, a better management practice. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of moving animals every day, putting up fences, taking down fences, but it's worth it. You see it in the quality of the meat. You see it in the health of the animals and everything.
We look at certified organic as a kind of a benchmark, and we exceed it in a lot of ways. And as Jake said, the pasture rotation in part is so that we can break up the parasite cycle for a lot of our animals. So organic management, we're limited in terms of what we can use to worm our animals. So the best way to avoid worming is to make sure that they always are going on to fresh pasture. And we always kind of joke that the secret ingredient to our meat is like lots of fresh grass and sunshine. So. Yeah, so we raise cashmere, North American cashmere goats, and they help us manage the woods and the edge areas of the farm. We have a lot of bittersweet on the farm. This field used to be really full of bittersweet, and the goats are a non-chemical method for controlling invasives. So they go in and just seed them up, and we put our rams, so the male sheep, spend their summer with the goats, and our boy goats spend their summer with the female sheep.
So this is our breed sheep and our lambs from this year. Probably just shy of 100 animals in this group. And we also run our 2 bucks, the male goats. We run them with our sheep during the summertime. so that we don't have breeding going on with the goats, and same with the rams and the goats and stuff. So lambs are born in the springtime, and we raise ours through the whole pasture season into the fall. They generally range anywhere from 9 to 11 months of age when they are slaughtered. And then we have all sorts of cuts of lamb available throughout the winter market. And we sell the sheepskins and the lambskins. We have those processed. And the same with the goats. We have goat pelts that we sell at the markets. And on our website, you can order them as well. This is where we raise this is one section of the pasture, I should say, where we've been raising our broilers this season. And broiler chickens are basically a meat chicken, and we raise 2 different breeds. Cornish cross breed, which is the white bird, and then we also raise a breed called Red Bro. So we raise our birds in these little houses, 12 by 16, 14 by 16 roughly. Houses get moved to new grass every morning. And as the birds get bigger, we open up their doors so that they can go out and what we call day range and range around in the pasture. And then we get them back in at night to keep them safe from any owls that are out. The birds are processed anywhere between 7 and 11 weeks of age. We end up having fresh chicken throughout the summer, both at markets, going into the winter time. Throughout all of winter, we have chicken. They're certified organic. They're pastured. In addition to providing a product that we sell, they also provide really great fertility for our fields. This group is about 5 weeks of age. And this house here, if they're 5 weeks, they're probably about 3 weeks old.
So they spend from the age of 2 weeks until they are 7 and 8 weeks, they go to the processor. That's really what makes it different, is again that fresh grass and sunshine. These are week-old goslings, just under week-old. And usually at Open Farm Day, folks get to the end of their tour, all of the children get to hold a gosling, which is a lot like holding a live beanie baby. They feel a lot like a beanie baby. Yeah, cutie. Okay, all right. Yeah, you're right. Bowdoinham has this pretty amazing energy. People are really excited to help each other, and that's what makes it pretty special. I feel super fortunate that we farm here in Bowdoinham.